Seriously.
Hey guys, Snowy Thursday. We had a lot going on today, mostly recording PotterCast with Neil Potter Puppet Pals. So, to celebrate that, I'll give you a little recording I made of the little puppet show that I tried to do during the show. That was pretty much me and my PlayStation 2 controller going to town. So, have fun with that, and Frankie, after that, I'll see you tomorrow.
Do you keep up with the Potter news? Or like, just kind of in your own Potter puppet world?
I barely keep up with it. I mean, I've seen all the movies, and I've read all the books.
That's good.
Yes. I grew up with them. Very close to my heart, those books.
How old are you, Neil?
Save this for later.
I'm 22.
Okay, sorry.
45.
Excellent. Cool. Good to Alright, so what's next?
As we know, despite the movie Half-Blood Prince coming out, they are filming on location this week for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And all this week they've been on location at a beautiful beach in Pembrokeshire, Wales. And they've been filming the scenes for Shell Cottage. And we had, it is true, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say this. Leaky has the best readers. They are amazing to no end. And they sent us in, a reader, Joe, sent us in the first pictures from there. And people go out there and they spend like 10, 12 hours out with these crews filming.
I just have to laugh, Sue, because you're like, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. I thought you were going to say something so controversial or so not so obviously true as Leaky has the best readers. I'm going to go way on a limb and say the sky is...
Well, I hate to be so, because there's so many great websites. They really are. And, fans everywhere are wonderful. And I don't want to but it just amazes me, constantly amazes me, the dedication and the resourcefulness of the Leaky readers have. And they're just amazing. And so we got to see these fantastic photos of, we saw Grip Hook. Warwick Davis is playing Grip Hook. Yes. And you know what he had, Frankie? The Sword of Gryffindor.
Wait, he's playing Grip Hook?
Yes.
And?
He played
Flitwick?
Wait, is he playing everybody? Because I thought he was doing something with Dobby, too. I don't understand.
No, that's Vern Troyer. That's when we saw that later on.
Oh.
Vern Troyer, jog my memory.
Vern Troyer.
Mini-Me?
Mini-Me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Warwick Davis is also doing because Grip Hook's a goblin and Warwick Davis's Flitwick looks totally different, so he's doubling.
Yeah,
okay.
Right. Both kind of like helping out, doing this stuff. But to see
the
sort of
first movie.
One of them did the voice.
Vern Troyer, he was the one that he plays, and he opened up the vault.
That's Grip Hook.
Right.
That was Vern Troyer playing that, though.
I know. It's just funny.
He was also an
Ewok. I thought that was a real goblin.
But it was a real goblin.
Oh.
They're really expensive to hire, actually. They only have them, in Belgium.
The union is just horrible with them.
You guys are ruining the movie for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No spoilers.
We're bad. We're bad that way, Neil. We're sorry.
Go ahead, Sue. What do you got?
But what's really interesting was that Helena Bonham Carter was there as Bellatrix. And what was interesting is everybody was freaking out that, they've changed the plot, Cloves has struck again. And what it was...
Isn't Hermione takes the polyjuice?
Yes, is exactly right, Frankie. That's exactly what she does, because we had photos of them, the three of them. Ron is in his costume. Rupert Grint was in costume with a wig and his beard. And then, so what they're going to do is they shoot, Helena standing there, and then they show. Then later, Emma Watson had on the wig, the black wig and stuff. So that's.
I don't get it at all.
Why would they need Emma Watson in a wig ever? For that,
I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. We thought it was Emma Watson. Maybe it was her double standing there, but we saw Helena standing there doing the three of them with Dan and Rupert in his beard. The three of them had their wands pointed together, and Bellatrix had her wand out, and they were going to transform. So I think that's what that was.
I'm just confused as to why they would need anybody. Why would they put Hermione in the wig? Maybe in her clothes, but they wouldn't put Hermione in the wig because when the polyjuice wears off, it's just Hermione and Bellatrix's clothes, Yeah,
well, maybe, do you remember the Bogart scene in Prisoner of Azkaban? And do you remember how we saw, the transformation when Alan Rickman went into, from Snape into the mother, how they do